Luis.
Early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Is that funny, son?
Now it's going to be James Wood.
For San Diego, the right fielder, James Wood.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That's a great stadium.
Here is Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
2. 0-2 is the count. That's outside.
Stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Derek Jeter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Murray takes it to the bag. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And that one fouled off.
On the corner. Like your mother. See you later, Dink.
And there's one down. In half up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Ball 2.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Batting first.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses, and that's ball one. In the air, left field, done in position. 2 down. And down the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Late swing, fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And that's in for a strike. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball.
6'7".
A curve. And he works in a changeup. Got him swinging.
Woo!
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. He was late there, strike one.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Duke Community.
And that's downstairs and outside. three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Robert now. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another
Overmatched.
and we're back. Now it's the DH.
Oh, this is getting
Masataka
crazy.
Yoshida. Brown back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the dirt.
Give me those
Piazza fires
cheeks.
the first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Brandon Lau now in the box comes up empty.
No, no, I'm gonna savage breeders hold that. I'm looking my bitch.
Fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Now one
0-1,
miss.
no strike.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
2
Upstairs.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check.
That was a strike.
swing.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And he held up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Goodman puts the glove on him. 1 gone on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at.
Oh my God, that was right there.
He usually lays off of that jump.
And the righty deals. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And first offering is fouled off. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Swings through it for the catch.
Overmatched.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Oh, check out niggas to the barcode. Call me.
Good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss there. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss.
Feeling young, but they treat me like the OGs. I swear,
Double steal. Rip, but it curls foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Outside. 29.
Runner at third. At first, 2 out of the inning. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. Play at the plate. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted.
That was funny.
When this guy's out there on the hill.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go at the 1-2.
Can't we fucking with you?
Nope, he held back.
Bro, I'm proud of myself.
Happ makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
I still yes, I'm Tuesday.
Ted Williams.
Look.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside.
Nope, outside.
1-0. Fought off foul.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls.
4th inning underway, no score. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Sometimes in life, you just gotta chill out, nigga.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
He's gonna hit no hitter just like in real life almost.
And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Missed with a changeup.
How you look at that pitch and say, nah, I'm not gonna hit it. Fuck it.
Have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and
like
stay with
Hunter Brown is pitching
We'll
dominant.
see, but I think they have to.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Fuck me, baby.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. See you later. That's worth the price of admission. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Loud at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
How the fuck did you do? Oh no.
Now it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
And the biggest, the largest.
Now a chance for Hunter Goodman. Doubled in his first AB. Down and away for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Mizorowski back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that
Nah, I make
team
that myself.
back in there and swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss.
This has only been 15 minutes.
Into double digits for the game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
My God, run.
Goodman down to first with it, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best
Base
at bat.
hit, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's inside.
Inside, just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Son of a
Sharp, just a
bitch.
strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Goes down looking for the...
Bro, I'm actually. I'm not lying.
And now Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off.
I can't have this shit happening.
Now pitching.
Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Rappy coming to the plate now. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses.
Can somebody break up the perfect game?
1-1, no strikes.
Got it started a little too
Please, somebody
early.
break up the
Strike
perfect
1.
game. I don't want to get perfect game done.
These hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Hard hit, right side. Murray steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Just missed. Foul ball there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and
Bro,
a miss as he was late that
what?
time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one misses, and the count's full. He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oh, shit.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the
Let's
perfect
go.
game is gone. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it
Whoa,
came in.
that is not a strike.
13 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Go to second. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
This card legit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
One
a
ball,
check swing and a
2
ball in the
strikes.
dirt. Now 1-2. And downstairs. That
Full
one
count.
misses. And that's ball 3. On the ground, Jeter. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Thanks, bitch. I know.
Inside ball.
Where did that miss, though?
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline
batter,
paid off
number
right
7.
there as he got into an
Designated
advantage count.
hitter,
Just a
Masa
solid swing
Sakura.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
I just need a double play and then we're good.
Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. New pitcher on now, Zach Agnos.
Now,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeter off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first.
What's up, Zach Agnos?
Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, James Wood. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That misses. And it's 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's
That's
timing with
on the
a
off.
mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball.
And
I was
the
fooled.
tying run to the plate. And now Ted Williams.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one just misses.
I mean, I warned him that
The ball
I
and
was
no
willing to.
strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking.
I was willing to friendly quit. I was willing to do it.
Gone.
But nope.
We are tied.
I'm trying now.
To the opposite field. And we're starting over.
I'm
It's
trying now.
2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Derek Jeter will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here. The top half of inning number 7.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Adam Dunn.
Slider.
Check swing, he held up. And it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
A big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Need to get this guy again.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
But my stomach doesn't feel good. I don't know.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
Home run.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the
Good job, Zach. I know you are so good at baseball. Like,
stepping in, Hunter Goodman.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now, Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now he's into the game with the bases empty. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Carter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Ian Happ. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Outside with a breaking
whoa.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Wood moving under it.
It doesn't matter. It still
And
goes.
that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Looking to get the tying run on base. 100 at the knees, and she came up empty. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Never mind. I know what I'm doing.
He circles the bases. It's
You are so fucking ass.
.3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball one.
I'm telling you though.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Check swing.
Not throwing his long time
That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Sliders out with it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Number 4 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed.
See, I'd be mad with myself right now if I were you.
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
No way. This game is so ass.
James Wood.
Yeah, boy.
Now at the plate.
Andrew Miller.
Check swing, called strike. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right
I mean,
side.
that was pretty good.
He's got
Good job, Jason. Doing
That's
this.
the third out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers. Hader back to work. That's way
Ball one, no
outside.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield.
God damn it.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Brings it in. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Definitely got the
One ball,
hitter conscious
two
of the
strikes.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is
Big.
open.
In the air, right field. Wood on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty
Need one
fun
more,
as an
buddy.
outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-0.
Come on, bro. You need one more.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
Dude, he's just
but
over.
right
He
down the
just
middle, you're
can't.
saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag.
Thank you, Josh Hader. Thank you, Josh Hader.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first.
We're always going to use...
First out here in the 9th. That's smacked on a line to center.
Fuck.
Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Adam Dunn digs in now.
Man, if that drops
I would
there,
intentionally
they would've
walk this
gotten
guy.
the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring.
What is that
position.
call?
That's just one of those hang with thems.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody
1
on.
ball, 1
You're at the
strike.
top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at
1
99.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still.
Oh
1
my
and 2 count.
God.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball. In the hole, jump throw, Jeter. It's there, and that's a great. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen. Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez under it.
On some
And it's caught for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman, 1 for 3. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. And another ball.
I'm afraid.
Ball 3.
So you give him the ball.
No strike.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Please don't strike though. Like, come on.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Dude,
In the dirt.
I mean,
No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. 3-0 down. There's a strike. So now 2 on.
fuck,
and 2
bro.
outs.
They squeezing
First
me.
and second, 2 outs. Hat will hit next.
1-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Oh my god. No way.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Ripped to short. To second, that's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
I'm just lost
Two
again.
down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground right side.
Fuck!
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Why? I have.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now, Rafael Devers. And a breaking ball misses outside. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. On the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Dennis sent intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. High in the air, out to right. Wood. And there's 2 away. Now, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Winning run stands at second.
2-0.
There are no
This
good
one
options
in the
here.
dirt,
There are no.
but no advance from the runners. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases. And here is Jason Dominguez.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ripped on a line. In there.
Fuck!
The winning run.
I fucking hate the announcer too. Like, he just can't. He's just like, there's a real good chance. Like, shut your bitch ass up, you dumbass fucking nigger. You can't do anything right, so just shut the fuck up, you bitch.
I'm putting the brake up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon. I'm not too sure what to make of you. Suddenly you're always on my mind. So let's start the flow of emotion, 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that.
I'll be back soon, bro. I really don't feel good. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't.
Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And that one hit to first. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. And he gets tied up right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 out, base is empty. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Skeens, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. In the dirt, blocked.
That's going to be a fastball right down there.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Done. Digs in now. Inside.
Catch inside.
Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, no appeal.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one at triple
2
digits.
balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went 2 and 2.
2-2 down.
Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's
Whoa.
gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
Okay.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Robert makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Two balls, two strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
If he has not, this
That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
dude, what the? Yeah, they
So
played
lead
that.
off walk. So man aboard. So here's Robert now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that Carroll
He's out.
Can't get back
Get
in
the
time.
fuck out of
He's
here.
picked off.
Boy, you ass.
And that drops in for a strike.
nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Up and in.
Bro, that is a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that
He has
class.
a great
That's a
eye.
pretty solid group.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
Bro, my God.
And ball 4.
He doesn't have any control
2
today.
outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone
No strike.
Does he have bad control?
to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
In there at the knees. And they're all loaded
He
up.
just doesn't have any control today.
Been set for this. Offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, not close. That's down and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
I'm sorry, bro. This is my fault. I'm actually sorry.
Robert on third. Seager on second. Guerrero at first. One gone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Mike Piazza
Bro,
in the
I'm gonna
box
need
here.
to pull him
Lets
in the
that one
first
go
inning.
for a ball.
fucking kidding me?
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
Devers now. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Total flop, bro.
And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Schemes back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-2. Casey Schmidt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1 is
offering.
the count.
And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Check swing, called strike. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now look down to third. Did not go. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now here is Ted Williams. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. One-two now. Swing and a miss for the strike. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
after
Come on
this
now,
all.
bitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Yeah, that's why.
This is Corbin Carroll. He reached on a walk his first time. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is upstairs. Pitch is in the dirt.
Ow.
The count now 2-2.
Count's full.
Squirts away a little bit.
I'm gonna crash
Nice
the fuck
job
out
behind
in
the
about
plate
30
there.
seconds.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn. Out at the
Got him on
plate.
the tag. Out.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Gets under and pops it up. O'Hearn.
Let's go flying roll, please.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses. 3 and
I
1.
can't push right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez makes the grab. And on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carroll hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here is Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Robert moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy.
Bro, I
When your
don't
father
know
played
why.
in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. There's the strike at the knees.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Inside.
And ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit.
Good.
And he takes it himself
Job.
for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a swing and a miss. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tap right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number one. Here's the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball. Perdomo in his fourth year, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
That's a ball.
And that one misses up and in.
1-1.
1-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. High fly ball out to left field. Pat settles under it. Makes the catch. And bottom of the fourth, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Devers hits that one. Done. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-3. In half up to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. That's too low. And it's 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. He outs it too late with that one. And now 2-1. Carroll stands at second with 2 gone. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I got 3 and 2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, James Wood. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And now the DH, Ted Williams. A little out front there as he swings through
0-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strikes him out with 100. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball to right. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Out to center. Dominguez under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
He's in the
There's a swing and a drop. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that skips into dirt. Mark Davis into the game, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And it is 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Got him swinging. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's off the inside.
Come on now, nigga.
Ball 2. That one missed. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs. Sharp ground.
God fucking damn it.
Piazza around second, headed for third. The relay, he's safe at third.
Fuck.
And the tying run is 90 feet away. Here is Marcus Semien. First
Oh my god, I'm gonna shit this game up.
Fastball for a strike. Grounds one to short. Now the tag at second, and he's out.
This.
Back at Truist Park, digging in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike
If you don't get ahead in the count,
Piazza.
you can forget about having any success against him.
Piazza checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Devers
Either they don't make theirs.
whips it to first.
Only our team.
Piazza out the play.
Like, this is
Now the
embarrassing.
left
This is the
fielder,
most
Adam
errors
Dunn.
I've
He's already homered in this
that
game.
bitch, though.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Way high. Falling behind 2-1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Ian Happ.
Now pitching. Camilo.
That one at triple digits.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And that one almost hit him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and one gone. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Luis Robert
for
Jr. 1 for 3.
Robert.
Slider right there.
0-1.
Now
I got
1 and
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one down the line.
Bro.
The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Perdomo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, number 4. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, over to first, safe. And the batter now, James Wood. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. 2 outs. Runner takes off.
Hey!
What?
Out at second. Bottom of the inning, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Doval back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Doval in his 4th year. He features a slider. Seager swings, rips one to right. Just missed it.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ball, that's it.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Good eye right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Dominguez makes the play. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Breaking
Inside,
ball inside. And that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run on base, and next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Making a move at first, coming in as the pinch runner, number 14.
Chandler.
And the 1-0. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Runner takes off. They pitch out.
You got to
throw safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tosses the first out in the top of the 8th. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Sneaks through, base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I lose to this fucking faggot.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it. Hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now pitching.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Simeon in the box lays off for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ian Happ digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at-bat. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Left field. Done. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. That. We go to the ninth.